Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Now here, all of you just close your screen. Close it. Close your screen, Aman. Now listen to me carefully. We have almost completed our first term syllabus. Almost means we have completed. Till what we have the old syllabus. I have seen that all the chapters are completed. Now, one by one, those chapters I will take again. That will come in your test, that online test. One confusion I had in the copy that one student 7A, I have written in the group also. 7A, he has written somebody else name and he has written somebody else role. Which is correct because the name is not correct. I am having another copy of the same name that is Aprajita. But, and he has written roll number 6. Roll number 6 is Deepam. If you are here, please read. So you
Good morning, ma'am.
Now, here, today we will start with chapter 7, respiration in organisms. This chapter I have already taught you, but still we will go one by one to the topic because some new students have joined and they don't know this chapter. So this chapter is also there in your first term. So, respiration, children, one of the most, you can say, important process for our life. We cannot.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming clearly.
Yes, it might be for some network.
मैम सबको म्यूट करके आप बताइए ना प्लीज मैम विजुअल
What happened, Aditi?
मैम बीच बीच में आपकी आवाज नहीं आती कहीं कहीं से बहुत जोर का शोर आता है इसलिए सबको म्यूट कर दीजिए यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait. Okay. Now here, we were talking about respiration. It is a very, very important process of our life because this process, we cannot survive without having this process. So we should understand that what happens in this process. You have been learning in your previous classes that respiration is a process in which we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This was a very simple definition that you have been learning till now. But as you are growing in your class, you should have some advanced knowledge of any. So here we are talking about respiration, and we will see that get an respiration. It is the general process in which organism converts sugar into biochemical energy using oxygen. So this is the advanced form of the same thing what you are were learning before. Then after that, we will say that now you will have some question that how it is the advanced form of organism converting sugar into carbohydrate, sugar into biochemical energy. So children, this sugar, what we are taking in the form of carbohydrates or in the form of food, that is being converted into energy. And that energy process is carried out through respiration. When we take the oxygen, then all the particles, all the cells of our body through which all the organs are made, they get enriched. And when they are enriched, then all the carbon particles get accumulated and they are just drawn out from the body. And they this when we are getting this oxygen, then cells activity of breaking down of the food particles into smaller pieces. So here during respiration, energy is produced. Energy in different processes necessary to support life. In addition to energy, respiration also produces carbon dioxide and water as waste product. Then here, oxygen is used in the body and carbon dioxide released from the lungs. Does the same thing happen in the plants also? No. In the plants, the same thing do not happen because there is a very vast structural difference between an animal and a plant. Animals have got different cells related to organ combined to form organ system and organ system combined to form an organism. But is this possible in case of plant? No, because there is a difference. As the plant, they have to make their food. We take the food, but plants make the food. They utilize carbon dioxide in process of making of food, and they release oxygen up of them. But respiration is also carried out to utilize that food and provide them. Then for what they require energy? They require energy for growth. They require energy for the process of making food. So all the living organisms require energy. But here, what is the difference between a plant and an animal? That plant take in carbon dioxide at the daytime and release oxygen in the environment during the process of photosynthesis. But during the process of respiration, at the daytime, simultaneously, along with this process of photosynthesis, the process of respiration is also carried in plant, and that is taking in of oxygen and releasing of carbon dioxide in case of plant in the
Mom, charger का?
oxygen and this continuous process goes on. But what happens? The photosynthesis process is not being carried out in case of the plant in the night time, because in photosynthesis process they require sunlight, which is absent during the night time. So here the photosynthesis process is stopped in case of night, when it is at the night time, and the respiration process is continued. What happens in the night time? They take oxygen but they release carbon dioxide. Then what happens? It is just, that is why it is said that you should not be near the plants during the night time, because they release the percentage of carbon dioxide is more in the environment. Then after the at night only respiration takes place, and this means that during night oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide is released. Oxygen reaches all the cells of the body when we breathe. In body, oxygen combines with the absorbed food with the help of enzymes. So enzymes, that are the secretions that are poured by different organs into the blood, and they are responsible for certain activities of the body. I will not go in detail about the enzymes because that is a separate unit to understand. But you just understand that there are secretions which are poured from different organs. Like you have studied that the liver secretes what? Liver secretes bile juice. So bile juice is poured inside the bloodstream, and that helps in the digestion. In the same way, there are enzymes responsible for doing different work. Now here, as a result, energy and carbon dioxide is produced. Process that releases energy in the cell is known as cellular respiration. When the cells get enriched with the oxygen, then they release energy by breaking down the food particles, and that type of respiration is known as cellular respiration. During cellular respiration, the cell uses oxygen to break sugar to produce energy. During cellular respiration, the cells utilize the oxygen which is present in itself, and they convert the sugar or glucose into form or produce. The body gets its usable energy for various life processes through the process of breathing and cellular respiration. The body is useful or it is usable for different various life processes through the breathing and cellular respiration. Now, here, what we have concluded? We have concluded that the cellular respiration is the process which releases energy, and this energy is done with the help of oxygen, which is breaking the food particles that we take inside. So along with the food, the cells require energy, cells require oxygen to break down the food particles. Now, after that, types of respiration. There are, you might be worrying about this also. If you think about it, you should understand that when we breathe 5 times every day. Is it any moment spare over there that we do not get, we do not take oxygen? We take oxygen and that oxygen enriches the cell, and that makes our body enriched with the energy also. Why? Because the cells, they require this oxygen to break down the food particles. Then, during this respiration process, which are the organs that are involved? When we talk from the outer structure, our nostril, then that is connected with the windpipe, and that windpipe moves to the your neck region, to the lungs, and there are two muscular chambers which are known as lungs. Lungs get enriched with the oxygen when we inhale it, and they, along with the carbon particles, when we exhale, then the carbon dioxide is released from the body. Then the left side of our lungs is slightly smaller than the right side, and the extra space on the left side for the heart to work efficiently. So, the structure is made in such a way that all the organs should adjust very accurately inside our body. And that space is left for the heart to work properly, because during the pumping of the blood, the impure blood which comes inside the lungs, that heart, it gets purified. So, to pump certain up and down movement of the earth. And when you keep your hand or just palm under your chest, if you keep it here, you can hear the sound of pumping of blood, and that is known as heartbeat. Till here, we have understood, I think, that what is respiration? It is not just taking in of the air.
हाँ अटेंडेंस बना रहे थे देखिए लिखा गया मोना
You just stop
वही ना
it.
लिखा था नाम
This, who is this? Stop making it. I will just verify. Abhi nahi. Not now. At the end you can do. So, here we are talking that we have studied that don't interrupt children in between. Here we were talking that we are just taking oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. This was a simple definition. But that simple definition can become complicated, or you can say advanced, by saying that due to the respiration process, the food particles are broken down into smaller particles through this respiration process. Now we will come to the topic, types of respiration.
माँ एमा मम्मी मम्मी हम पलंग बैठ जाए हैं
Vivek, don't disturb. Whatever you have to ask, you mute your mic. You all just interrupt to just waste the time. Then after that,
sorry ma'am
types of respiration. There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. And this two type of respiration is carried out in, you can say that aerobic respiration takes place in case of what? Presence of oxygen. And anaerobic respiration takes place in absence of oxygen. Then aerobic respiration is the release of energy from glucose in the presence of oxygen. It is the oxygen in the air which is necessary for aerobic respiration. An organism is described as aerobic if it requires oxygen in order to survive. Anaerobic respiration takes place in absence of air. Here, oxygen is not used for the release of energy from food molecules. An organism is described as an anaerobic organism when it does not require oxygen to produce energy. Anaerobic respiration takes place in yeast. Yeast, it is a, you can say, very small organism, and that stored. That means if it is not in contact with any proper environmental condition, then it will behave like a dead object or organism. So, for commercial use, it is used in the alcoholic beverages, and just to making up of fermentation process also is required for making up of idli and dosa. Then during the, if we want to see that how does this yeast reproduce or ferment, or how does it produce different cells, and we can put it in a small amount of this yeast. We can buy it from the market and put it in a conical flask. Then add some lukewarm water, means not very hot, just lukewarm, in a teaspoon of sugar, and add few granules of yeast. This is an experiment or activity given in your book. Then after that, you add some dry yeast granules in it. Then after that, you cover the lid of that conical flask and leave it there for 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Then you will see that after 3 or 4 days, small air bubbles start generating from it. And that air bubbles, an alcoholic smell and comes from the flask when you remove the cork, and if you light a matchstick brought close to the mouth of the flask. For what we will bring a matchstick in the front of the conical flask? We will bring a matchstick so that we will prove that it contains oxygen. Then we will see that match gets extinguished. Extinguished means just burn out. Then burn off, not burn out. Then that shows what? The gas which is present inside that conical flask contains carbon dioxide. Then, why do we have muscle cramps after physical exercise? Have you ever seen those athletes or those who are, say, players, when they play cricket or football, suddenly they lie down on the ground? This is because of the absence of oxygen in their muscles. So what does it prove? That our body parts, each part require oxygen for their proper functioning. And this proper functioning can be done with the help of oxygen. So, when they are having muscle cramp, then they are either provided with extra oxygen or they are rubbed frequently over there with some cream which gives relief in their pain, but the actual reason is that they are suffering from the absence of oxygen in their muscles. Clear? Now, children, one more activity is there to how to show that respiration produces heat energy. So here what we have to do, we have to soak some gram seed in water overnight and allow them to germinate in moist cotton for 3 days. Deactivate half of the seed by placing them in boiling water for 2-3 minutes. Place the live germinating seed in one flask and the dead seed in another flask. Now children, you have to note down that does it generate any heat. After that, what you have to do, insert one thermometer in both the flask and record the temperature rise in that both the conical flasks. So these two conical flasks, you will see that after 1 or 2 days, when this germination process is going on, then you will see that the dead cells, the conical flask containing dead cell, will not have any rise in temperature. Why? Because there will be that cells have become dead by boiling it. And the cell which is there to germinate, which has got small root coming out from it, that will show a difference in the temperature in the conical flask. Clear? So till here, then. Now here, one thing more, that when there is extra or accumulated extra pain or anything which is felt by the players, then what happens in that process? In that process, we see that when the extra oxygen is provided, then that gets breaking down, that does the breaking down of lactic acid. And that lactic acid breaks into sugar through normal aerobic respiration. So when they lie down, they inhale extra oxygen. You see that at that time, their breathing rate is faster. When you are running, or if you are, suppose, doing some extra vigorous exercise, then at that time we feel that our and energy level means the requirement of oxygen is more at that time. Clear? Now here, one thing what we will learn from the flow sheet chart, page number 103, all of you open. When there is anaerobic respiration without the use of oxygen, then alcohol plus carbon dioxide and energy is released. Then with the use of oxygen, aerobic respiration, carbon dioxide plus water plus energy is there. In absence of oxygen, that is in aerobic respiration, lactic acid and energy is released. Means that aerobic respiration releases lactic energy. Clear? Now anything anybody has to ask? किसी को कुछ पूछना है अभी? You all want to ask in this chapter?
मैम जो आप अभी चार्ट बताइए एक बार फिर से समझा दीजिए चार्ट वाला।
देखो, टाइप्स ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन हम लोग के पास दो है, एनाएरोबिक और एक है एरोबिक, ठीक है। लेकिन जब हम बस इतना ही समझो कि एरोबिक के केस में हमको कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर प्लस एनर्जी रिलीज होता है। एनाएरोबिक के केस में एक तो है कि अल्कोहल, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और एनर्जी रिलीज हुआ, और दूसरे केस में जहां पर जिस सेल्स में ऑक्सीजन का एब्सेंस है वहां लैक्टिक एसिड जनरेट होगा जो हमको प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेगा, ठीक है। जहां पर वहां ऑक्सीजन नहीं जा पा रहा है और लैक्टिक एसिड का एक्यूमुलेशन हो गया, वहां जम गया, तो हमको वहां पेन है, और उसको हटाने के लिए हमको एक्स्ट्रा डोज ऑफ ऑक्सीजन लेना होगा, रेस्ट लेना होगा, मसल्स को रब करना होगा ताकि वो जो एक्यूमुलेटेड लैक्टिक एसिड है वो ब्रेक डाउन कर जाए, ठीक है।
ओके मैम।
इस पोर्शन से आप लोग क्या क्या लर्न करोगे? पहले तो रेस्पिरेशन का प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन, सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन, एंड देन एरोबिक एंड एनाएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन डेफिनेशन। नाउ
Okay, ma'am.
tell me children, you tell the truth that how many of you have not completed your question answer? कितने बच्चे अभी तक क्वेश्चन आंसर कंप्लीट नहीं किए हैं?
Ma'am.
प्रीवियस लेसन्स।
Ma'am.
यस,
Ma'am.
बोलो।
Can you tell me the meeting
मैम
ID?
चैप्टर 13 कंप्लीट नहीं है, बाकी सारा कंप्लीट है।
नो, आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट दिस। जो चैप्टर के बारे में पढ़ाएंगे उस चैप्टर की बात करेंगे। हम लोग धीरे धीरे रिवीजन की तरफ जा रहे हैं, सो आई एक्सपेक्ट दैट ऑल ऑफ यू शुड हैव योर वर्क रिटन, बिकॉज आई सी दैट इन योर ग्रुप यू ऑल आर आस्किंग ये चैप्टर। And again, then if you all will not do your work properly, then I will ask you to submit it to me. Then roll number wise I will tell you to complete and submit. I am giving you time. इस मंथ तक आप लोग जुलाई में पूरा वर्क कंप्लीट कर लीजिए। उसके बाद हम अगस्त में किसी वीक में रोल नंबर वाइज आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क यू द कॉपीज दैट यू हैव रिटन। I am giving you time to complete it. Those who have not done till chapter 15, they will do it and they will be ready. Whenever I will get time, I will ask those copies to be submitted. Only I want the index and I just want to see that you have written on it. ठीक है? ये नहीं केवल इंडेक्स लिख के छोड़ देना है, उस चैप्टर का पूरा ये कंप्लीट करना है। क्लियर? So this is your work. You keep.
Yes, ma'am.
And those who are new also, or those who have got the work left, they please complete. Sarthak and all, जिसको हम जानते हैं, Rohit Raj, they don't do their work on time.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. Can you tell me the meeting ID?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
New student.
Yes, ma'am.
Which class you?
आ रहे हैं।
नहीं अम्मा नहीं, अम्मा 7B.
7B, new student. Okay. Teacher, just now I can't tell you. Afterward, I'll see.
Ma'am, I'm a new student.
ma'am.
Get it added in Snap homework. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then
Yes, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
here, anything you want? बोलो कौन बोलना चाह रहा है? Aman, what?
Ma'am, I'm new student. So, I'm gonna,
Nothing, ma'am.
ma'am,
हाँ.
ma'am, I'm a new student. So it will take time for me to complete all my work.
You want time? Okay, you take time. 10th of
Yes, ma'am.
then you do it fast. I will just give you time so that you are, if you are new, then you can ask these group students, please help her. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Note down the question answer. Yeah? Then, here, question, anybody has got any problem? यहाँ तक किसी को कोई बात समझने में दिक्कत हुई है? Or anybody has any question? No? Okay. चलो. तो कल आप लोग, tomorrow you get prepared with all these definitions.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. आप लोग ये.
Thank you, ma'am.
No, I'm not leaving just now. I'm not leaving. अभी 2-4 मिनट है.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
ये बताओ कि what will you write about this question that why do we get muscle cramps? इसको क्या लिखोगे इस आंसर में? You have got the direct question in your book. You will write lactic acid is produced during this process and accumulates in muscles. Because of this, the muscle cannot continue working for long. They get fatigued after some time, causing muscle cramps. Clear? This is the answer. You can write it from here. Then all of you, please read out the activities, activity 1 and 2, and the conclusion drawn from it. What is the conclusion drawn by activity 1? That when we are giving proper condition to yeast, then that gets shows the process of fermentation by dividing or multiplying it. And in the second one, we have seen that releases heat energy.
Ma'am, it will be answered to the cellular respiration.
Yeah. Vivek, what do you want to tell? Okay. Then
मैम क्या कॉपी जमा करना है मैम कंप्लीट करके?
कॉपी हम आपको रोल नंबर वाइज बताएंगे कि कब सबमिट करना है. ऐसे ही मेरे पास कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं रहेगा तो हम कैसे पता करेंगे कौन लिखा कौन नहीं लिखा? I will tell you that you submit it roll number wise. When to submit, I will tell you afterwards. You keep on writing.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, in the second activity, what you have to do? Second activity में क्या करना है आपको? Second activity, we have to test that the respiration process releases heat energy. ये आपको करना है. तो इसके लिए आपको क्या देखना होगा? 2 थर्मामीटर लेना है, 2 conical flask लेना है, एक boiled gram seed रखना है, दूसरे में fresh gram seed रखना है, soaked with, it should be soaked in water, Then when you will soak it, it will get the temperature, environmental condition, and when you will leave it for some few days, you will see that small roots are coming in the unsoaked gram seed. Then you insert the thermometer in both the flask. You will see that the which is there in the conical flask having unsoaked gram seed, that will show rise in temperature, but the thermometer which is inserted in the flask which is having dead seed, they will not show any rise in temperature. So respiration, this is the conclusion that respiration produces heat energy. Aman, please don't make all these things on the screen. Stop your screen every time I am telling you. Aman, stop your screen. Okay, so for today it's okay. We will end this meeting. Aman, don't play with the screen. When you sit properly, or otherwise close it and just move away here and there. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Read the this portion and learn.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
Good day, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good day, ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
क्या कर रहे हो?